As episode 6 kicks off, we see Clone Force 99 land in a space station to make a trade of sorts with some smuggler droids. Hunter takes Wrecker and Tech with him to make the deal and tells Echo and Omega to guard the ship. As the three of them discuss the trade with the head droid, he questions whether or not the forged Imperial chain codes will work properly or not. Tech responds by informing the droid that he created the chain codes himself and, therefore, there should be no conflict whatsoever. As the droid inspects each one, the camera cuts back to the Marauder and Omega senses that something is off and decides to investigate. As a result, she discovers a juvenile Wookiee being held captive by some of the smuggler droids. As it turns out, this Wookiee is actually the Jedi Gungi from the Clone Wars. With the help of Echo and eventually the rest of the crew, Omega aids in the escape of Gungi at the hands of the smuggler droids, with the deal being non-verbally called off. As they make their way back to the ship, Gungi force pulls his stolen lightsaber from the head droid and helps the batch cut down the remaining droids before escaping the station. While on the ship, Gungi understandably has some trust issues with the Bad Batch as the clones massacred the Jedi during Order 66 and the Jedi Purge. Omega offers him some food while the rest of them calm Gungi down and earn his trust before taking him to his home world of Kashyyyk. Once they arrive on the planet, it is revealed that Kashyyyk is now under Imperial occupation with the help of Trandoshans to hunt down any Wookiee they find. Before the batch encounter the Trandoshans, however, they discover webs belonging to what I believe are Weeshocks, spiders indigenous to the planet initially introduced in Jedi Fallen Order. These arachnids pose no threat to Gungi nor the batch after they are calmed down by Gungi using beast control. They eventually run into the Trandoshans who, after burning his village, have a detained Wookiee. This of course doesn't stop the batch from eliminating every Trandoshan present and freeing the Wookiee who joins them in pursuit of locating another village to bring Gungi to. They finally arrive at another village where they discover a tribe led by a wise and elder Wookiee by the name of Yana. We see Wookiees praying to the trees of Kashyyyk who, according to said Wookiees, have a plan to stop the incoming wave of other Trandoshans and clones. Gungi and the Bad Batch help her and the Wookiee soldiers defend from the imminent attack, ultimately coming out victorious after Gungi allows the leader of the Trandoshans to be taken by the Weeshocks. The episode comes to a close as we see the Batch and Gungi, along with the rest of his new Wookiee tribe, celebrate their triumph with a feast. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode, and one thing that I will mention is that I hope we get to see more of Crosshair and the Empire side of things in one of next week's episodes, as, if you aren't aware, we are getting 2 episodes next week. Anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day. See ya.